everyone, welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. I am Arpita Sharma and this is day 11 of week 2, the 4-week The Hindu Answer Writing course launched by us. Now, आज जो हम ये जो लेक्चर करने वाले हैं इसके अंदर हम प्योरली प्रीलिम्स पे फोकस करेंगे बिकॉज नाउ वी नो दैट द प्रीलिम्स इज अप्रोचिंग वेरी फास्ट राइट 5 जून को आपका प्रीलिम्स का एग्जाम है, बहुत ही जल्दी प्रीलिम्स आने वाला है, जस्ट आ ही गया है, तो इसीलिए हमारा फोकस ना प्रीलिम्स पर ही रहेगा. वी आर गोइंग टू फोकस देखो मेरा भी स्लिप टंग हो रहा है बार बार, ठीक है. तो वी आर गोइंग टू फोकस मेयरली ऑन प्रीलिम्स टुडे. दैट इज व्हाई वी आर गोइंग टू डिकोड द हिंदू न्यूज़पेपर फ्रॉम द पर्सपेक्टिव ऑफ प्रीलिम्स. सो जो इंपॉर्टेंट आर्टिकल्स वी हैव शॉर्टलिस्टेड ना फ्रॉम द हिंदू न्यूज़पेपर, वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व प्रीलिम्स बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस ऑन दोज आर्टिकल्स. Okay, we are going to solve those questions which can be asked in your prelims examination. All right, तो इसीलिए आपकी करंट अफेयर्स की प्रीलिम्स के पर्सपेक्टिव से तैयारी हो जाएगी आज के लेक्चर के थ्रू. शुरू करते हैं आज का लेक्चर. लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड एंड ऑल्सो डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू लेट मी नो योर स्कोर्स इन द comment section. Each question is of 2 marks. Total 20 questions are there. That means 40 marks का आपका आज का टेस्ट है. नेगेटिव मार्किंग 0.75 मार्क्स की रहेगी. ओके, तो मुझे अपने स्कोर्स जरूर बताना. All right. Before we start this lecture, here's a very wonderful announcement for all of you. All of those students who are preparing for Prelim 2022, we at Unacademy Plus are launching Unacademy All India Prelims Mock Test UAI PMT 2022 for all of you. और ये mock test offline और online दोनों होने वाला है. So that this mock test is going to be available in 11 cities: Delhi, Prayagraj, Jaipur, Patna, Pune, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Lucknow, Chennai, Kolkata and Bhopal. ओके एंड दिल्ली एनसीआर में भी ये टेस्ट होने वाला है. एंड द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ दिस टेस्ट, सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट इस टेस्ट का ये है कि ये टेस्ट ऑनलाइन ऑफलाइन दोनों में अवेलेबल है, दोनों मोड में. इवन इफ यू आर नॉट फ्रॉम द सिटी और इवन इफ यू डू नॉट वांट टू गो टू द टेस्ट सेंटर, यू कैन गिव दिस टेस्ट ऑनलाइन. सेम प्रीलिम्स के टाइम पीरियड में होगा, जैसे 9:30 से 12:30 पेपर 1 होता है, ठीक है, 2 से 4 आपका पेपर 2 का टेस्ट होता है. एंड एट द सेम पर्सपेक्टिव और पैटर्न ऑफ द एक्चुअल प्रीलिम्स एग्जाम, दिस टेस्ट इज गोइंग टू बी कंडक्टेड. The locations is given below, in the link of this test in the description box. जो description box में UAI PMT का जो हमने लिंक दिया है उस पर क्लिक करोगे, लोकेशन अनअकैडमी प्लस के वेबसाइट पे दी हुई है. एंड यू कैन एनरोल फॉर फ्री यूजिंग द कोड अर्पिता10. आप ये कोड यूज करोगे ना तो आप फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट इस टेस्ट में एनरोल कर सकते हो. एंड यू कैन एक्सपीरियंस द लाइव प्रीलिम्स experience. You can get the live prelims experience through this test. So do not forget to give this test either online or offline as you wish. Okay. All right. So the first important article that you see in the newspaper is Center is not imposing Hindi on Tamil Nadu. So basically जो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट है वो हिंदी लैंग्वेज को इम्पोज या किसी और लैंग्वेज को तमिलनाडु पे इम्पोज नहीं कर रहे. दिस इज द स्टेटमेंट गिवन बाय द गवर्नर, ठीक है, ऑफ तमिलनाडु RN Ravi at the 37th convocation of Bharatiya University. Okay, he said that state government, central government is not trying to impose any language or any other language, either Hindi or any other language on the state. State had no objection to Hindi being taught as an optional subject also. So center और state के बीच में harmony रहनी चाहिए. We should not twist or turn the language of any person, ठीक है, and imagine or assume that center is trying to impose something. This was the statement given by the governor himself. Okay, and he also appealed to the state. उन्होंने ये भी कहा कि we appreciate the fact that state had adopted a 2 language policy since so many years. Okay, and state also cooperates with center and state के बीच में एक फेडरलिज्म की भावना है, तो ये काफी अच्छी बात है जिसको मेंटेन करके रखना चाहिए. प्लस when we study about this topic about the Hindi language and the other issues or linguistic issues which are going on, we should know that India is the country in which most of the states have been formed on linguistic basis. For example, Andhra Pradesh was the first state which was created on linguistic basis, language basis. Punjab and Gujarat की अगर हम बात करते हैं, ठीक है, तो उसमें भी they were created due to statehood demand on language basis only. All right. And there is a very important article, Article 343 of the Constitution. Official language of Union shall be Hindi in Devanagari script, and the international form of Indian numerals will be used for official purposes. This is given under Article 343. And 57% Indians, census 2011 अगर हम देखें तो हिंदी जो है 57% of भारतीय जो है वो हिंदी बोलते हैं. 43% of people reported Hindi as their mother tongue. Okay, so this was reported by census 2011. So based on this A following question can be created from the perspective of prelims. Consider the following statements. Under Article 343 of Constitution, the official language of Union shall be Hindi in Devanagari script. We just have studied this. करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट हो गया ये आपका, अभी अभी हमने जस्ट पढ़ा है इसको, तो ये स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट है. यस, अंडर आर्टिकल 343 ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज ऑफ यूनियन शैल बी हिंदी इन द देवनागरी स्क्रिप्ट. Now second statement is saying international form of Indian numerals will be used for official purpose. Yes, that is also correct. तो आपका first and second तो correct हो गया, तो we can eliminate B. This is how you can use elimination method also if you know that one or two of these statements is or are correct. अगर इसमें से एक या दो statement भी आपको पता है ना कि correct है या नहीं, तो आप elimination method भी यहाँ पर use कर सकते हो. तो B is eliminated. We know that first statement is correct. सेकेंड स्टेटमेंट इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट. सी एलिमिनेट हो जाएगा, डी भी एलिमिनेट हो जाएगा. इवन इफ यू डू नॉट नो अबाउट द थर्ड स्टेटमेंट, यू नो दैट द करेक्ट आंसर इज ए. ठीक है, मान लो यहाँ पर आपको थर्ड स्टेटमेंट के बारे में नहीं पता, आपको फर्स्ट सेकंड स्टेटमेंट पता है, आराम से ए आपका सही आंसर निकल गया. एंड थर्ड स्टेटमेंट इज इनकरेक्ट. व्हाई? बिकॉज इट इज नॉट सेंसस 2009, इट इज सेंसस 2011. तो थर्ड स्टेटमेंट तो वैसे भी रॉन्ग है. ओके, सो इफ यू हैव मार्क्ड दिस क्वेश्चन करेक्टली, गिव योरसेल्फ 2 marks. If you have marked this question incorrectly, deduct 0.75 marks. Okay, negative marking यहाँ पर हो जाएगी. Now question number 2. First state formed on linguistic basis. Nagaland, Andhra Pradesh, Punjab, Gujarat. पहला state just now we had studied. अभी just पढ़ा था हमने. Yes, it is Andhra Pradesh. B is the correct answer. ठीक है, अगेन सही है तो +2 दीजिए, गलत है तो 0.75 डिडक्ट करना होगा टोटल स्कोर में से. ओके. Question number 3. Which article protects the interest of minorities, including linguistic minorities? Article 30, Article 35, Article 20, Article 29. जल्दी से बताओ. Which option is correct? Okay, when we talk about Article 30, Article 30 क्या बात करता है? It is also known as, please write it down. It is, ये लिख लो prelims के लिए, it's very important. It is also known as the Charter of एजुकेशन राइट्स. ऑलराइट, यहां तक पॉइंट क्लियर हो गया. सो आर्टिकल 30 टॉक्स अबाउट राइट ऑफ माइनॉरिटीज टू स्टैब्लिश एंड एडमिनिस्टर एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशंस. ओके, तो ये ऑप्शन आपका गलत हो जाएगा. इट इज अबाउट द एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशंस ओनली. ऑलराइट, then we talk about article 35. Now article 35, it lays down that the power to make laws to give effect to certain specified fundamental rights is with the parliament only. So B is also incorrect. ये बताता है कि कोई भी पावर है लॉज बनाने की या फंडामेंटल राइट्स में कुछ इफेक्ट लाने की, वो पार्लियामेंट के पास होती है, स्टेट लेजिस्लेचर्स के पास नहीं होती. इट इज नॉट विद द स्टेट लेजिस्लेचर, इट इज इन द हैंड्स ऑफ पार्लियामेंट. बी इज ऑल्सो इनकरेक्ट. Article 20, obviously it is incorrect. Why? Because it talks about that no person shall be convicted of any offence except for violation of law in force at the time of commission of the act charged as an offence. Okay, basically this article it gives an idea about the protection against conviction of offences. तो यहाँ पर ये आर्टिकल आपको प्रोटेक्शन देता है, प्रोटेक्शन अगेंस्ट कन्विक्शन of offenses. Okay, so correct answer will be D. Article 29 is the correct answer. Coming on to question number 4. Which schedule enlists 22 languages as scheduled languages? Very easy question, बहुत easy question है. About the 7th schedule, there was a question that came in prelims 2021. तो please study this schedule also. This is important. इसके ऊपर काफी questions आ रहे हैं आजकल. All right. So here the correct answer will be, यहाँ पर correct answer क्या हो जाएगा आपका? Yes, correct answer is B. 8th schedule is the correct answer. 6th schedule बात करता है administration of tribal areas. Please write it down. It talks about the administration of tribal areas. Okay. And 7th schedule talks about powers and functions between union and states, which are shared between union and states. 10th schedule to we all know about it, anti defection law की बात करता है. There is a separate chapter on it in M. Lakshmikant Indian Polity. Okay. Question number 5. Constituent Assembly of India adopted Hindi written in Devanagari script along with English as official language of the country on under Article 343. कौन सी डेट को अडॉप्ट किया था, जल्दी से बताएं. करेक्ट आंसर ओवर हियर इज, वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन, ये काफी इजी क्वेश्चन है. Correct answer here is yes, it is A. 14th September 1949. Okay. अब आता है सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट आर्टिकल, ट्विटर डील ऑन होल्ड सेज मस्क. टेस्ला फाउंडर इलॉन मस्क said that he's putting the deal of taking on Twitter on hold. Mr. Musk had made the eradication of spam accounts and bots one of the centerpieces of the deal. ओके तो अभी टेम्पररीली इसको एक होल्ड पे डाला गया इस डील को, या होल्ड पे डाला है बोल सकते हो, बिकॉज देयर आर सर्टेन कैलकुलेशंस ऑफ स्पैम अकाउंट्स और फेक अकाउंट्स व्हिच इज पेंडिंग. ओके सो यहाँ पर स्टिल ही इज गोइंग टू एक्वायर ट्विटर, इसमें तो देयर इज नो डाउट. नाउ द क्वेश्चन कैन बी, ट्विटर इनकॉर्पोरेशन इज एन अमेरिकन कम्युनिकेशंस कंपनी बेस्ड इन सैन फ्रांसिस्को, कैलिफोर्निया, चाइना, कैनेडा और नन ऑफ द अबव. Which of the option is correct? ये तो ये even the teenagers know about this question. सबको पता होगा, छोटे छोटे teenagers जो है ना उनको भी इसका आंसर आता होगा. Correct answer is absolutely right. It is A, San Francisco, California. Coming on to the 7th question, Elon Musk is also the co-founder of the Boring Company, Neuralink, SpaceX, Tesla. Co-founder की बात हो रही है. We are not talking about founder. We are talking about co-founder. The correct answer is B, Neuralink. इस सब में तो he is the founder himself. Okay, chief architect and founder. But यहाँ पर Neuralink में he is the co-founder. Okay. Question number 8. Supreme Court declines to stay J&K delimitation report. We have studied this article a lot number of times, in these batches. So question number 8 is, consider the following statements. Delimitation is undertaken by a highly powerful commission. They are formally known as Delimitation Commission or Boundary Commission. You can use this statement as introduction in your answers also. These bodies are so powerful that its orders have the force of law and they cannot be challenged before any court. Which option is correct? कौन सा option correct है यहाँ पर? जल्दी से बताएं. Correct answer is C. Both the statements are correct. Delimitation Commission जो है powerful bodies है, इनको ऐसी powers दी गई हैं कि इनके results को, जो भी ये results बताती हैं, they limit the boundaries of the states and that cannot be challenged before any court. Okay. Question 9. Under which article Parliament enacts a delimitation act after every census? Article 82, Article 102, Article 80, Article 92. Correct answer here is, जल्दी से बताओ correct answer क्या होगा यहाँ पर? Correct answer will be yes. It is A, Article 82. Next question. Under which article states also get divided into territorial constituencies as per Delimitation Act after every census? Article 170, 180, 82, 93. जल्दी से बताओ. देखो here very easily you can eliminate C option. C option को तो eliminate कर ही सकते हो अब आप. Okay, now that you know that it is a delimitation act which is formed, under Article 82 after every census. Correct answer here is A, Article 170. Now the very important question, first delimitation act was passed in, ये तो पता ही होना चाहिए. When you are studying about delimitation, the first thing that you study is when was it first passed? 1962, 1952, 1950, 1980. Correct answer here will be, यहाँ पर correct answer क्या होगा? Yes, correct answer यहाँ पर होगा आपका B, 1952. Now coming on to the next important article, China, Russia, Pakistan to attend SCO anti-terror meet in Delhi. So Shanghai Cooperation Organization का जो anti-terror meet it's going to take place in Delhi and Russia is also coming to participate. Right now we know what Russia is doing. Now question can be, an interim meeting of South Asia Regional Training and Technical Assistance Center was held to review the fiscal year 2018 work plan. Consider the following statements regarding the South Asia Regional Training and Technical Assistance Center. अब इसके ऊपर आपको statements दिए हैं, आपको बताना है which is true. SARTTAC is the first IMF Regional Capacity Development Center to fully integrate training and technical assistance activities. It works with Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal and Sri Lanka. Member countries finance 2/3 of the center's budget with additional funding from the United Nations. Which statement is correct? इसमें से कौन सा statement correct है? The correct answer to this question is, all right, it is A. 1 and 2 statements are absolutely correct. Third statement आपका ना गलत है. Why? Because it is financed mainly by its 6 member countries. Okay, जो 6 South Asian countries हैं, ठीक है, they finance it. Okay, and those are mentioned above. And यहाँ पर जो यूनाइटेड नेशन से एडिशनल फंडिंग की बात की जा रही है, दैट इज रॉन्ग, बिकॉज एडिशनल सपोर्ट इज टेकन फ्रॉम ऑस्ट्रेलिया, साउथ कोरिया, यूरोपियन यूनियन एंड यूके. ऑलराइट, सो दैट दिस स्टेटमेंट इज इनकरेक्ट. Question 13. Russia hosted the 16th meeting of Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Ministers responsible for foreign economic and foreign trade activities consider following statements regarding SCO. SCO is a permanent intragovernmental, international organization founded by Kazakhstan, China, Kyrgyzstan Republic, Russia, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan. It was preceded by Shanghai 5 mechanism, and India, Pakistan joined SCO as full members in 2017. Question like this came in 2020 prelims as well. Okay, so you have to prepare again. इसके लिए थोड़ा सा और prepare करना होगा. Even in 2017 a question came, 2019 में भी आया था. तो SCO is a very important topic that you need to prepare. So here the correct answer will be D. All of the above statements are correct. Next question. Recently, logistics sector has been granted status of which of the following sectors in India? Infrastructure, industry, agriculture, services. Correct answer in this case will be, यहाँ पर correct answer क्या होगा? It is A. It was in news in the year 2019 and 2020 as well. Now the next article is Amarnath Yatra pilgrims to be tracked through RFID tags. So ये fast tags and RFID tags are in news since 2019. So it is really very important from the perspective of GS paper 3. Consider the following statements about radio frequency identification. It's a type of passive wireless technology that allows for tracking for matching of an item or individual. System has two basic parts, tags and readers. Which statement is correct? कौन सा statement इसमें correct है, जल्दी से बताएं. As we all know, second statement is absolutely correct because yes, इसमें tags और readers दिए जाते हैं. Tag is attached to your cars. उसके बाद फिर क्या होता है? That is read at the toll gate. तो second statement is correct. ठीक है. First statement is also correct. C is the correct answer. Question number 16. Consider the following statements about fast tag. Fast tags are stickers that are affixed to the windscreen of vehicles and use RFID technology to enable the digital contactless payment of tolls without having to stop at the toll gate. Tags are linked to bank accounts and other payment methods. As a car crosses a toll plaza, amount is automatically deducted. बहुत easy question है. Yes, C is the correct answer to this question. It's a very direct and very easy question. Next question on Amarnath. Amarnath cave is considered to be one of the holiest shrines in Hinduism. Correct. ये तो correct है आपका answer. तो B is eliminated. Cave is situated at a height of 3,888 meter, about 141 kilometer from Srinagar in J&K. Correct. Second statement भी correct है. A is eliminated. Inside Amarnath cave, there is a stalagmite, which is formed due to the freezing of water drops. जो आपका बर्फ का लिंग बन जाता है, शिवलिंग. That is a stalagmite which is formed due to freezing of water drops that fall from the roof of the cave onto the floor and grows up vertically from the cave floor. It is considered to be a Shivlinga by Hindus. So this is third is also correct. So इधर यहाँ पर आपका D is the correct answer. All of the above are correct. Absolutely correct. Next article, Sri Lanka to get fertilizers from India. As we all know, Sri Lanka is going through an economic crisis and political crisis as well. तो India ने अपनी तरफ से fertilizers Sri Lanka को दिए हैं as an assistance. So consider the following. India ranks third in number of organic farmers and ninth in terms of area under organic farming. Sikkim became the first state in the world to become fully organic in 2016. देखो, first statement is wrong. Why? Because India is not third in number of organic farmers. It is first. Okay, तो first statement तो आपका यहाँ से गलत ही हो गया. Sikkim became the first state. Correct है ये आंसर. तो आपका B is the correct answer. Question 19. Consider the following statements about Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana. It was launched in 2015. It's an elaborated component of soil health management of major project National Mission of Sustainable Agriculture. Under the scheme, organic farming is promoted through adoption of organic villages. We know that Sri Lanka adopted organic farming in 2021, right? तो इसलिए they can ask you questions about organic farming also. तो ये टॉपिक भी आपको अच्छे से प्रिपेयर करना है. All right. So the statement which is correct over here is, यहाँ पर आपको पता है दोनों ही statements are correct. So C will be the correct answer in this case. Last, Modi Devba to continue talks on hydropower connectivity. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Nepal's Sher Bahadur Devba will focus on connectivity and electricity projects under the bilateral talks which are going on between India and Nepal. तो यहाँ पर paper 2 के लिए India Nepal relations are very important. India Nepal Treaty of Peace and Friendship of 1980 forms bedrock of special relations that exist between India and Nepal. Nepal is an important neighbor of India and occupies special significance in its foreign policy because of the geographic, historical, cultural, economic linkages. Correct है ये option. India Nepal share similar ties in terms of Hinduism and Buddhism. Correct. And first is incorrect because 1980 is wrong. It is 1950. जो peace treaty, friendship treaty साइन हुई थी वो 1950 में हुई थी. A will be eliminated. Okay, D will be eliminated. C will be eliminated. B is the correct answer. So this was your test for today. Do let me know your scores. अपने scores मुझे ज़रूर बताना. Also, Unacademy is going to launch new batches from 18th of May 2022. You can use Arpita 10 code to get 10% discount as price hike is going to come soon on Unacademy Plus batches. तो फटाफट से आप तैयारी शुरू कर दीजिए. अगर आप 2023 की तैयारी कर रहे हो, if you're preparing for 2022, do not forget to give Unacademy's All India Prelims mock test, and this test is going to be conducted on 15th of May. 15 मई को ये टेस्ट होने वाला है. That is tomorrow. Okay, so do give this test online if you want to give it online. The link is given below.